Hey everyone, it's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Man, do we have some interesting information for you here today. I've been talking about this on my channel. When it comes to the Utah real estate market, we are in a little bit of a bubble here. The market is very strong and there's a lot of resilience to the price drops that we're seeing across the country. This is something that I wanted to talk about further in depth. Now that we've finished out the month of February, I want to give you the sales data that we're seeing for the St. George and Southern Utah market. There's some really interesting information here, and this is, I gotta say, something that I kind of predicted in some of my past videos would actually happen, right? So let's go ahead and jump on my screen here and take a look at this information. So we just closed out the month of February. In this data set that I'm looking at here, we had 104 home sales across the Southern Utah metro area. The median sales price was at $480,000. That's what this column is here. And the median list price was $515,000. So we actually saw homes get listed higher. We saw higher end homes get listed, and therefore that brought the median selling price up as well. We actually saw a pretty big decrease over the last couple months. Back in October, we were at 562. We dropped to 515, 499, down to 460 in January. But then we rebounded, which is something I predicted would happen as we got through January, right? Because the thing you have to look at is that anybody who was looking for a home in December actually closed on that home in January, right? It's about a month of lagging data there. So anybody who was shopping between, let's say like Thanksgiving and Christmas, they ended up purchasing a home or going under contract on a home and closing on it sometime in January. So we saw that prices were extremely deflated during that time at 460. I did not expect for this to continue. I expected to see that we would actually go through this rebound, and sure enough, we did. We came back up to 480. However, homes are still selling for about 7% less than what they were listed at during this time frame, right? That's basically this 480 divided by the 515 that we see right here. Everything else on our list has pretty much stayed the same. We did see days on market creep up. I think that's due to a lot of homes that are sitting on the market longer and longer every single month. There's homes out there that I've seen that have been listed since, October, September, some even back in August that are still sitting on the market and really drawing this number up. Now, this is some really good information for you to actually utilize if you're looking at buying or selling a home here in the St. George area. First, let's talk about buying a home, right? If you're buying a home in this market, you're going to be able to negotiate a pretty good deal on that home, assuming that it's been on the market for at least more than a couple days, right? If an amazing home comes up on the market and it's, got something that's totally unique about it, maybe it's got some cool features or it's underpriced or it backs up to a golf course or something like that, there's a chance that home could still sell for the asking price or maybe just slightly below. However, if you have a home that's been on the market for 2, 3, 4 weeks, you're going to be able to negotiate off of that price, which is a very good sign. This is where having an expert on your side, hopefully such as me and my team, can help step in and guide you through this process to make sure that you're making an offer that's in line with what we're seeing in the market, right? Because you might see a home that's listed at 515, such as what we saw on the data here, but that home might actually sell for 480. It could sell for less. It could sell for 460, or perhaps it's a little bit more desirable. The sellers are not as motivated and it sells for 500. Whatever that process looks like, it's good to have somebody on your side who can help navigate you through that process to make sure you end up with the right house and you make sure you end up not overpaying for that home. Now, if you're a home seller in the market, this actually gives you a good indication that the market is kind of starting to flatten out, right? If we go back and look at the data here, we are still down from where we were at the end of last year. We were at 515, then we came down to 499, 500. Now we're at 480. So I expect that prices will kind of continue to deflate here in the Southern Utah market for at least the next couple of months, as long as interest rates continue to remain high. If we see interest rates go down, prices will definitely level off. If we see interest rates continue to climb from where they're at, then I do expect prices to continue to fall at least another 3 to 5% over the next couple of months. So with that being said, if you're a home seller in this market, this is actually a fairly good sign. If you're thinking about selling your home kind of here at the end of the winter season, this could be a good opportunity to actually get your home listed, get it sold in a relatively short amount of time, and still be able to get a fair price for your home before, honestly, prices kind of drop a little bit further. Now, saying that, I also want to caution that if you're a buyer in the market, you might be sitting on the sidelines thinking, hey, if I just wait another month, 2 months, 3 months, prices might come down even further. Yes, that is true. That is a possibility, but you also have to look out for the fact that you could end up paying more because of the interest rate. Assuming that you're financing the purchase of your home, you're going to have a mortgage and you're going to be subject to whatever those interest rates are. And that's something that you have to take into account when it comes to going through this process. So this is the information for sales data here in Southern Utah for the month of February. Like I said, we had 104 home sales. This ticked up just slightly from where it was in January, and prices have rebounded a little bit. We're still seeing homes sell for less than what they're listed at. And overall, it's kind of the same thing. We're seeing prices come down. We're starting to see a little bit more softness in the market, which is opening up a lot of opportunities for buyers. Now, if you're in the market looking to buy or sell real estate here in Southern Utah, I would love to be your go-to real estate resource. My team and I service the entire state of Utah, but especially focus here in the St. George area, and we love helping people. So call, text, or email me anytime. My information's here on the screen. I love hearing from you guys. I've had literally people from all across the world reach out to me, and I love hearing from you guys. So I can't wait to hear from you who's watching this video right now. And with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.